Right. You hear these athletes talking about, yeah, we was out there tricking. What? Why? You're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Stop paying people that you don't have no respect for. It sets it up bad for us. We got women out here can't find a man because they acting like him. You are alpha. Now the alphas all want these subservient husbands. You can't have one.
No. That ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead. Boy, you done got...
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
You play to win the game. Hello?
That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Now, a woman that got a job walk, with security. Am I right or wrong? You know what I'm saying? They walking the nightclub going, honey, I don't give a fuck, I don't meet nobody nowhere. Because I'm going to the credit union tomorrow. I don't need nobody tell me shit. I buy my own damn shit. That's right. And that's the kind I want to meet.
Man, yes, sir.
Liquor license?
A what?
A liquor license. Was she a dyke, a lesbian?
Can I get an amen?
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Sure. I can't hear you. Sure.
Read my lips. You ain't no player.
Look, man. Look, we got it good tonight, man. My gladiator had to go to some damn award dinner. I get to cook in the evening. Let's get it. What we have here is a follow-up story on the importance of women, the dark secret of women. Now, this is a very, very important subject. And the way that this woman put this story together gives us a great, great idea, along with them not having a man, how bad it truly gets when you don't have a man. And when we talk about the wall, we're not talking about your looks, honey. So just buckle up. This is going to be a rough one. And let's just jump into it.
The intricacies of this journey from the outset. So this video is dedicated to you. During the aftermath of my first myomectomy, my body was undoubtedly weary, and I felt somewhat weak.
So this woman had a myomectomy. She had fibroids and ovarian cysts, amongst other things, and she let it linger on for so long till it complicated her life. She has no man, and she places a lot of burden and worry on her mother. Now, her mother is getting married, and she's putting her mother through this horrible experience before her wedding. Let's go.
But there was something incredibly significant looming in the horizon, my mommy's wedding, which was just shy of 2 weeks away. And I had been committed to hosting her bridal shower, but with the rescheduled first myomectomy, it happened to be the day after. And there was no way that I was going to let the net down. So with sheer determination and a touch of adrenaline, I pressed on.
Cheers to.
So she hosted her mother's bridal shower, knowing she was in a bad condition. Now, I know y'all say that's very strong of her, but she could have passed out or something could have happened to her at that bridal shower, and that would have placed more worry on the mother instead of her ass getting rest. But she made it through, thankfully. Let's go.
To the bride to be.
The bridal shower was the bomb, and I'm just happy and honored to be able to support my mom this time through all of the challenges that I've been facing. It was a beautiful day and a beautiful experience that made all of the physical challenges worthwhile. In fact, a couple days after that, I did go on with my mom to Colorado. We hosted her sisters and their daughters all the way up in the mountains somewhere.
So her and her mother went to Colorado to visit family. I'm just trying to paint the picture so you guys can understand this woman, myomectomy. Now, bad stuff going on with her, no man around, just no support system. Her family seems to be way out in Denver, Colorado. Let's go.
And it was pure bliss. I'll link the video in the cards above for you to check it out.
It's about 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm still tired. Something is definitely off with my body. My hemoglobin levels are extremely low again. And the last time I felt so tired, lethargic, weak, nauseous, dizzy was when my hemoglobin levels were low last year and I had to get a blood transfusion. So this is the same.
Oh, I didn't know that. So not only did this woman have the myomectomy, the fibroid removal, she also had a blood transfusion. So she's walking around with someone else's blood in her body. All this is based on vaginal health and not paying attention, as well as not having a man to be there for you. I know nobody wants to, we want to blame the man now. He's not there to help you because of your own choices.
An exact feeling that I'm feeling. So I'm waiting on the net to come pick me up and take me to the ER.
She's waiting on her mother to take her to the ER. So you don't have a man, your mother's getting married, trying to do the best that she could, and she has you that she has to sit around and worry about because you wasn't woman enough to go get a man.
Been bleeding nonstop since my surgery, and maybe that has something to do with it. Mom gets married in 2 weeks, and I cannot be feeling like this for the next 2 weeks. I have stuff to do when it comes to the weddings. I just hate that I have these problems.
We won't sugarcoat it. Our world isn't always fair.
About a week before my second myomectomy, my body started to feel a little sluggish, and the stress signals were being recognized. I started to experience symptoms that were all too familiar, drastic signs of anemia and the low iron levels.
Signs of anemia, low iron levels. So the other person's blood that she had in her body seemed to run out.
I knew I couldn't face the week leading up to my mom's wedding continuing feeling like this. I had too much going on to be the Debbie Downer. So drawing from my past experiences and the all too familiar symptoms, it became clear that a blood transfusion was probably in my near future. And
another blood transfusion in her near future. Another blood transfusion in her near future. She already had a blood transfusion. Now, black man, I know that you take pride in not having or having to have someone else's blood in your body. You take pride in your health, player. You want to make sure that that for you to have someone else's blood in your body, you had to be in a dramatic accident that took blood, or somebody did something to you, something bad. Not just your regular living and your body doing this stuff to you because you didn't, pay attention. So she has to get someone else's blood in her body again. Clearly, it won't be the same person. And, like I say, for her to just, and you got to understand, life or death, Minority Report, when the woman, she grabbed that plant, she was with Tom Cruise, she grabbed the plant. She said, every human species have one thing in common, survival. So she's trying to survive. She don't care if someone else's blood is in her body. That woman is trying to survive.
To ensure that I was in the best possible condition for my upcoming surgery.
Drew my blood. I had the IV in, and now I'm just waiting. He did look into my eyes with little things back there. One of the first signs of being anemic is pale eyes. So we'll just wait officially to hear a word after they have run the tests from my blood and see what's really the deal.
Now, this woman has already been in the hospital. This woman has been sick for a few years. So even if she had a man, look at what you would have to go through for being her man. See? And she's going to sit there and say, well, it's not my fault. This just happened to, this stuff happens to women. Yes, but then there are women that it don't happen to. So we would be safe to say that that woman has better pussy than you to be healthier. And, it's very, very rough when you have to sit there and get someone else's blood in your body for survival. It's very, very heartbreaking.
I'm almost certain that it's the same exact thing, that my hemoglobin is low and I just need a boost of something.
I want to clarify something that's important. As I was informed, a blood transfusion is typically recommended for individuals whose hemoglobin levels are 5 and below. And mine was sitting at 7. But because I had surgery in just a few short days and I was feeling faint, the doctor deemed it necessary for me to go ahead and get the blood transfusion.
Is this thing mandatory?
Yeah. So this is Antoinette, B positive. So I'm gonna make it go really fast up until the blood gets to like here, and then I'm gonna slow it down, and then I'll start from there. Okay? If you shouldn't.
I know, people. I know it's not cool, but this is stuff that you have to learn. See, first thing we have to do is get women to be able to talk to men about this. But when you got to understand, when it involves the womb, that's something that they want to hold over men. So not telling you about that will continue to think that she's good enough for you to pour into. And I think she plays it a little wrong, not thinking that she's good enough for you to pour into with her bad condition. But that would take years of getting to know a man, being around a man, having that man learn to love you. Then he could look past this stuff. But the way these women deal with relationships every 3 months and every 6 months and everything, there's nobody that's going to, have that time in with you. But you so busy putting time in the fucking YouTube and all this other stupid shit.
You should be fine. You shouldn't feel like anything. If you do feel like lightheaded, crampy, hot flashes, just let me know. Okay. And we're gonna do 2 units today. Okay. So each unit should take just a little over an hour. Put your here.
They all went well after the transfusion. And honestly, I was just relieved to have taken those precautions to optimize my health for the upcoming surgery. The day is chapter behind telling you the importance of a support system cannot be overstated.
The importance of a support system cannot be overstated. Now, she might think that that's a flex, but it's not. Your support system is your soon-to-be married mother that you are placing burden on. And having a support system with a man and his family plus your family, that's amazing. Not this shit that you're doing right now. You should be able to let that woman go, and somebody should be able to have your back while she can go off and get married at her old age. But it's just the selfishness that I'm trying to express to y'all, all on the strength of her bad pussy.
Have Mother Dearest by my side. I'm telling you, the importance of a support system cannot be overstated. Having Danette by my side this entire time has been an incredible source of strength and comfort. Having her unwavering love, support, and encouragement, it's like a lifeline to me, and I couldn't have done it without her.
What does it take to face cancer with confidence? It takes an expert team that knows your...
Just checking in here at the hospital.
Checking in at the hospital.
You didn't have to say anything at all.
Well, you got the camera on me.
Okay. To get the second surgery.
Get the second surgery.
It's been, okay, the camera's not even on you now.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks waiting to get this taken care of, and we're praying that this time we can get all of it.
Look how she treat her mother. Her mother's supposed to be getting married in 2 weeks. Look how she treat her mother, son. I know y'all don't understand this. This is past your pay grade, but this is bad. That woman has a whole husband waiting to marry her. And not only does the mother have to worry, the husband has to worry. Now, this is all because she don't have a man to bridge the worry, where the mother can go off, do what she has to do. She's going to come back and tend to the woman, but she doesn't have a man to bridge the worry. Talk the man. If that was her man, I'd be like, no, she'd be all right. I got her, or whatever the case is. Horrible.
Oh.
Do you normally have low blood pressure? Ma'am, you are walking around here with low blood pressure. You've had 2 blood transfusions. You have oversized fibroids in your vagina. You have ovarian cysts. It's safe to say a man is the last thing on your mind, when it should have been the first thing on your mind when your vagina was working right. Then you would have somebody with you. And you got low blood pressure. You're by yourself.
You have to take everything off.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Okay, I will let you do that, and then we'll come back and go through the questions.
Sounds good. Here, trying to get warmed up.
Get you take care of this.
And drink coffee.
Now, There's laughing going on now, Deshaun. Hey, Deshaun, there's laughing going on now, but watch this.
She's gonna drink coffee. Hooked up this little heater thing. Had to hook it up myself because she didn't come back, and I'm tired of sitting around cold.
I think before I do the crazy question, I'm going to go ahead and get ID started so I can draw that blood. Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna poke you anymore.
Didn't get it?
No, it did not go into the vein. That's what we call for reinforcements. Okay. Who is this young lady? Your mom? Just say,
Okay.
okay. Sorry, you're close enough and pull away from me.
Relax.
I'm trying.
No. Relax. Come here. It's gonna be strong, baby. Bye.
If a man have to be with her, he's going to be alone.
Following surgery, I was discharged from the hospital on what my OB had labeled a successful myomectomy. It was an outpatient procedure, so I went home the same day.
Thank you.
However, this time, the recovery process and experience was notably different. The discomfort was more pronounced from my first myomectomy. I mean, the pain in my body was far too intense, and it was relentless.
Oh, I don't know why I can't lay down on that side. Oh, what is going on? Ow. Ow. I can't move that side. Oh.
I found
Yeah, black man. I'm sorry, fam.
myself unable to settle to get a decent good night's sleep. I mean, my stomach started to swell, and it became increasingly difficult to find any kind of relief. It wasn't until the next day where things took a turn for the worse. As I
Told you, Deshaun, you thought that was bad? You thought that was bad? Wait till you see this. This is stuff that I always try to keep away from you guys, because I know that you love pussy like I love pussy, and you never want to see pussy in a gross way. But I just think that they have pissed me off a little too much by not wanting to be with my black brothers and not wanting to do right by my black brothers. And I'm guilty for holding the secret. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers or whatever, but still, the secret. Look, some of us men really know you, sis. And the more that we get to know you, you'll be okay. Because we're here to protect you in real life, not this shit that you're thinking about buying your ass a house. We're trying to protect you. That's more pressure to put on a man. Can she work if that man starts his own business? Can she do anything? I know. But see, what you're going to see here is how tough she is. She can do it. Black man going to have to deal with all that whining. Yes.
I attempted to pass a bowel movement, all hell broke loose. It was no longer discomfort. It was hard-on pain, which reached to an unbearable level. And at that point, I knew something was off.
Body feels like it's been hit by a semi-truck.
Charles Barkley wants to lose 65 pounds with GLP-1s. Ro can help him with that, but they can't help him lose his big mouth.
So she just called me.
Oh, she lives here. Okay, she lives here.
No, I'm the mom. I'm sorry. Yeah, my daughter. So she had the procedure yesterday, so she was still kind of.
So she called the ambulance. She had an emergency procedure the day before she called the ambulance. Her mom's has to rush over there. Her mom's is burdened with worry. She's burdened by this woman because she didn't take the time to get a man when her pussy was working.
That's in my truck. To be continued. So bad. She just called me.
Oh, she lives here. Okay, she lives here.
No, I'm the mom. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my daughter. So she had the procedure yesterday, so she was still kind of.
Plane. My gladiator had to go to some award ceremony or whatever. So we get to kick it, man. I could drop the link and everything. I could drop the link and everything. I just want you to understand, like, this story gets bad.
Kind of.
So what on earth happened was a terrifying turn of events. I was at my mom's house recovering.
Did her man tell her to focus on her own? Sometimes these women be telling their daughters. Did her mom? Well, she can't. This woman is in real serious condition.
when I started to experience the worst pain of my life. It hit me like a freight train and was rendered helpless. I couldn't move, I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk, all because the pain was excruciating. So in sheer
I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk, all because the pain. No. Where was the pain? In her womb, King.
panic, I called my mom. She rushed home just to find me on the floor, slumped over in the pain. It was so intense that I couldn't even articulate what was going on. And so without a moment's notice, realizing that she couldn't help me, she called 911. When the paramedics arrived, they had to physically pick me up and carry me down the stairs, out the door, and put me on a stretcher. I would never forget the searing pain that I was in that moment.
Yo, story time. Yo, I remember one time, I might have told this story before, but I had the girl from, I had this bitch from Co-op City. And I was knocking her down. Right? And yo, something happened. I might have hit one of them fibroids or something like that. She was in excruciating pain. And we had to call 911 because I made love to this woman. See, these are all of the trials and tribulations that I went through to learn all this info. I was dogging this bitch out and something went really, really bad. And she had all this pain. It turned everything around. And it was so bad we had to call 911, right? Because I was like, yo, I don't know what to do, right? Yo, she called 911. They came and took that bitch off on the rolling bed. You understand? And that was one of the times that I learned about that stuff. I mean, it was a tough learn for a player, man.
It was truly unbearable. So I was rushed to the hospital, and thankfully the ER staff acted swiftly. In the ER, uncertain about the excruciating pain that I was experiencing, they attempted to relieve my pain through pain meds via IV. It would literally last for 5 minutes and the pain came back. Not being able to pump me up with meds back to back in that time span, they needed to figure out what was the cause of the pain. So they will.
Plain. Want me tell you why I was proud? But it was also a learning experience because when I was, I guess about 8 years before that, I had this Jamaican girl at the hotel and the same thing happened to her. She got in so much excruciating pain that nothing else could go on. And yo, this was the first time we ever did it. And she was in so much pain, right? This is the first time we hooked up, first time we ever did it, right? And she was in so much pain that she went to sleep around a stranger. Like, it was that bad. She went to sleep around a stranger, and I had to sit there, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But I didn't know what that was at that time. See? But by the time it happened to the girl in Co-op, and we did that experience, I was like, oh, that's what happened way back. And trust me, man, I've been on, these bitches talk about their journey. I've been on this journey. Yo, Plain, cut the bullshit.
Wheeled me off to get a CAT scan to figure out what actually was going on. After the review and the results of the CAT scan, it was discovered that I had air sacs and blood in my stomach. And it became
air sacs, blood in my stomach. Ma'am, you have someone else's blood in your body. Air sacs and blood in your stomach. Bile. We call that bile, right? Fibroids. Already had a myomectomy. Ovarian cyst. But you still find the time to put a damn wig on.
It became abundantly clear that I needed to get an emergency surgery to figure out the root cause of this nightmare. So I found myself in the ER waiting for surgery from the moment I arrived to the moment of my surgery for 7 whole hours in pain. It was an incredibly trying moment. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
There you have it, black man. Y'all ain't gonna like this part. I promise you.
I'm so swollen. Oh my days. Of the hospital. Yesterday was just really getting acclimated. Had a lot of visitors come visit me yesterday. But today, the doctors put me on all liquids, even like the creamy, chunky stuff like chicken noodle crumpy soup. Oh, I'm hoping I can move to solids tomorrow. I really want some eggs. Some scrambled eggs. Oh, that'd be so good. Wow. Forward of July. And I'll be in here. I'm getting so uncomfortable at this darn bed. Oh my gosh. Trying to get my spirits up. It's kind of hard because I'm not supposed to be here right now. It's supposed to be a quick procedure to get my uterus cleaned up.
Supposed to be a quick procedure to get my uterus cleaned up. Ma'am, why would you want that to be quick, knowing how fucked up you are? Man. Yeah, fellas.
Turned into something else.
So when I woke up after surgery, I found myself admitted into the hospital. I mean, you know it's real when you have an official hospital room to yourself. So what happened? Unfortunately, the successful myomectomy turned out not to be so successful. During the laparoscopic myomectomy, my OB punctured through both my uterus and my colon, which resulted.
Oh, hell no. Homie, she let a fucking bullshit doctor butcher her up, puncture her uterus and her colon. No.
Resulted in me having that emergency surgery, but that wasn't the tip of the iceberg. I had to have an ileostomy created to allow my colon to heal. I mean, in those dire moments, I was fortunate to have the on-call surgeon on hand that day who was reputed to be the best in his field. Honestly, I love the guy, and he took great care of me. He played a pivotal role in saving my life, and I couldn't help but be forever grateful. However, it doesn't change the harsh reality that I woke from a life-saving surgery with a life-altering disability. It's definitely a sobering reminder of how quickly life can change and how crucial it is to find strength and soundness in the face of hardships.
Oh, shit. How many views? 28,000.
Yesterday too, so.
It was before when it was working. Well, the IV nurse will be back in a minute. Talk to her and let her know where you're feeling it out there. Is it pain still? I mean,
listen, the point of this video is so brothers can learn. Like, yo, not taking care of your box can go all the way here.
let's try putting your arm on here, see if this helps, and see if we can get that spot with it. My back is excruciating pain.
After a challenging week in the hospital, I was released the day before my mother's wedding.
She was released before the day of her mother's wedding. Look at her mother. Look.
After a challenging week in the hospital, I was released.
Look at her mother. Look. Her mother is doing her thing. And this woman's supposed to have a man taking care of her so her mother can enjoy her wedding without worry.
After a challenging week in the hospital, I was released the day before my mother's wedding. I do want to take a moment to truly express the deep appreciation that I have for my mom. I mean, can you imagine having to deal with this unexpected incident with your daughter a week before your wedding?
Ma'am, have to deal with this unexpected thing with my daughter who didn't prioritize getting a man to take care of her because she was raised to be strong and independent. And the week before her wedding, which was way more than that, this is about 40 days before her wedding, all this stuff started. Her mother been in worry the whole damn time.
Imagine having to deal with this unexpected incident with your daughter a week before your wedding. The week that I was in the hospital leading up to her wedding, she visited me morning and night, made sure that I had everything I needed, make sure that I was comfortable, that I was mentally sane, all while simultaneously handling all the stressors and finalizing things for the wedding. She's literally my rock, and I'm just endlessly grateful for her unwavering support. She deserves every bit of happiness that she got on her wedding day and beyond. She married a great man, Richard, and I couldn't be happier for her. So despite my limitations, unfortunately, I wasn't able to walk down the aisle.
Oh! Yo, oh man.
And I couldn't be happier for her. So despite my limitations, unfortunately, I wasn't able to walk down.
Wow. So the mother is up and vibrant. And this bitch is, oh, hell no, black woman.
Down the aisle as the maid of honor. I was determined to still witness that moment, even if it meant me being in a wheelchair, with the love and support of my family and friends who made it all possible for me.
Every single one of us are so sorry. I know you're going through this though.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm so glad you said to look forward to tomorrow.
yeah.
Now the real work begins, and it's not just the physical, it's a mental battle as well. Living with this life-changing burden of an ileostomy it's a daily struggle.
Ileostomy. Ileostomy bag. It's because she got her colon punctured. It's for her to, excrete. You understand? I know I'm not the brightest, but I know what I'm talking about.
But instead of questioning God, why this happened to me, I'm starting to ask the questions, what I'm meant to learn from this experience that happened. Life can for sure ask the questions. It's a daily struggle. But instead of questioning God, why this happened?
Instead of questioning God, why did this happen to me? Prince, why what happened? Her pussy. She didn't prioritize a man. She fell into the systemic programming, and now she's all alone. Pussy no good, ileostomy bag.
Happened to me, I'm starting to ask the questions, what I'm meant to learn from this experience that happened. Life can for sure throw us unexpected challenges, but it's our ability to grow and find meaning in these challenges.
No, that is not how it works. And I'm telling y'all this firsthand. I had a leg injury. Life, the unexpected things that changes are always dealt with smoother when you have someone that you've been, building with the same way you wished it for yourself when you was a child. You didn't know when you grew up you would be this independent dumbass. And you see that the price that it cost you, you have nobody.
That truly define our strength and resilience. I want to thank you so much for watching and joining me on this part of my journey. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos where I'll share my experiences and insights on living life with an ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
Look, family. Look, family. I'm sorry, fam. I told y'all I have to gross you out so you can understand. Oh, the comment is blocking it. I'm glad the comment is blocking it because Plain don't need to see this. A man like Plain does not need to see this. We tried to tell black women, ma'am, the man cares about you. Shit like this can happen to you for nothing. It's called the wall. Don't you want to be with someone? Plain, no. Matter of fact, Plain, you have any thoughts on this? Plain, man. I don't need to see, Plain's not the one that should have this information. Plain is not the man that should have this sort of information. He's very ruthless, sinister. We're here to help the black woman and care for the black woman and say, man, why you ain't have a man to care about you? Ma'am. You got a whole bag on your stomach for excretion. Ma'am. You think that woman looking for a man? Do you think this woman is looking for a man? This woman is going through what we call an unstable mind. Brothers, I'm just trying to help, man. Plain, what's good, son? I'm just trying to help, guys.
Insights on living life with an ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
Answers and insights on living life with an ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
Honestly, you're
Black man, I want you to care about the black woman. This is not a laughing and joking thing. I'm trying to tell you how serious they are destroying this community. Destroying it a million ways. It's sickening, man. And then you get Plain that want to laugh at the bitch. Plain, what's good?
You fucked up, man. I'm not I'm not laughing at her.
Yo, cut this shit out, man. Stop, man. Stop this. Stop.
I feel so bad. I'm laughing to cover up the tears of pain I feel for her, the empathy I feel. My emotional intelligence kicked in. Oh my God. Oh my God, you done had me over here laughing so hard, dude. I gotta get it together. All right, let me take a deep breath. Can you hear me?
Yo, it hurts, son.
Oh, it's so painful. This is a painful experience to witness, but I known somebody personally that went through this.
Me too, man.
She had the whole bag and everything, and I was still talking nice to her and stuff, you know, trying.
I mean, we're good men. We're good people. Yo, we're good people.
Yeah, deep down inside somewhere, but but I like she mad at the aesthetics of the situation more so than the discomfort and pain. That's what's tripping me out. She like, I gotta look at this shit every day. This ain't cute. Like, cute, bitch, you almost died. Like, be glad you alive.
Yo, son, we laugh at the funny looking kids and all that. Like, we don't, yo, we laugh at funny looking kids and all that shit. And like, for real, son. yo, my homie Bones, he locked up right now. Yo, son, any funny looking kid come around, he just start laughing so much that you gotta laugh and shit. It's so fucked up, man. Yeah, that nigga ain't shit.
He don't say nothing. He just started laughing, and everybody know what he laughing
at. Like, yo, bro.
And I'm ruthless. I'm not. Oh shit.
Cause I know, man, niggas be laughing at shit like this. And believe me, I'm one of the niggas. Yo, I used to laugh. So I gotta find some joy out of this shit too. It's so heartbreaking, you know.
I ain't laughing at them. I'm laughing at the way you explain it, man. you take hard left turns. Right when I think I know what you're finna say, you come out of left field with some bullshit.
I mean, this is crazy work, son.
But the community is engineered. You know, with engineering and manufacturing, they always build in a point of failure. So you got to come back and get another part or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the way they built the Black community. Every generation we reset. We don't pass down nothing positive, only the negative. We poison the well, you know, pass down all the wrong shit, and it just get progressively worse because this so-called community was engineered to do so. And if you know better, you should do better. And the ones that know just can't participate in the bullshit and do like you doing, expose it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's tough, man.
I mean, you just got to expose the bullshit. I mean, what else can you do? It ain't like you can't make. I mean, there are two ways to get change in the world: is persuasion and coercion. And if you don't have power on a global scale, you can't coerce shit. All you can do is persuade with that conversation, right or wrong.
Yo, son, you ain't shit. Let's just call it what it is. But see, these women don't understand. What? No, because they really think we never said. This woman she's in pain.
How old is she? She's not even 30, is she?
Hell no. I would doubt that she's 30.
That's fucked up.
Hold on one more time.
It's an ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
Honestly, your support.
Damn. What you think about that?
That one of them deep cries from the soul.
No, that's serious, man.
Yeah, that's a real cry. She had to cut that one because she probably went off for another 10, 15
Oh,
minutes.
King Disagreeable just got here. Oh, hell.
Oh, my. Oh,
no.
Lord.
Ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
He gonna run.
Honestly,
Every single day.
this is an insights on living life with an ileostomy.
And look at this every single day.
Honestly, your support.
Damn. Now that's pain.
But why she still want to be in the wedding? Why ain't she just fall back and focus on her healing and shit?
Oh, you asking? Oh, I love questions. Are you asking me a question?
Yeah.
Because she wants to place the burden on her fucking mother. She's a piece of, hear me out. She's a piece of shit of a bitch. You understand? Instead of letting that fucking lady enjoy her day without have to think about your fucking ass, you made
Right.
sure you was front and fucking center with all the burden placed on your fucking ass.
That's the same thing I was thinking, but not so much.
It's so fucking selfish.
Cause moms was happy as a pig and shit. She was happy. You could see it. She was. That's why I said, Mom don't give a fuck about what you're going through. She told your ass you ain't want to listen. She got her man. She told you what to do.
See, look at King Disagreeable. Straight bulls, straight hater on this woman. Come on, King.
What he
Can you see it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. See that? See?
That's a whole new. But how did it start? Like, what triggered all
It
this?
started with fibroids.
But where the fibroids come from? The perms and shit.
Well, it's a non-cancerous growth that you need to be paying attention to. It could be caused by inflammatory diets and all sorts of things that you can consume into your body.
It's some perms. It's the perms and the nails and the
yes, that stuff too. All these
and the hair glue, all that synthetic cosmetic.
And it's really, really bad.
But if we out here telling them what to do to prevent it, and they still go do it, what the fuck can you do, bro?
I would say laugh. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
You just said laugh.
No, because she said, I was saying to God, why this had to happen to me. Man, please.
No, don't never question God's will. That's how you get hurt. That's how you ended up in this situation.
Right.
Questioning God.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, go the other direction on that one.
I don't like that shit not one bit, dog.
No, that's what bring the wrath on you.
Okay, if you thought this was bad, let's move on.
Oh my God.
Honestly, your support means a lot. And I hope that together we can find strength, inspiration, and a sense of community through life's unexpected twists and turns. Remember that you're not alone. Comment below or
Look at Deshaun. Yo, women need to take care of their body. Piss Deshaun off. Which one is it? Hold on.
Right. How she still got them goofy glasses
what
on?
EMF does, it's
because she's stupid. Hold on. Because it's okay, that's part 2. Okay. Let's go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What are you getting ready to do now? Get something stuck up my butt.
It ain't just something stuck up your butt. It's
My booty hole.
Hey family, it's Aunt Yvonne here, and today's video marks a significant chapter in my journey, getting a reversal to my ileostomy. Now, if you've been following along, you know that the last several videos on this channel.
Hold on. Not that yet.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Back to the channel. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the support that I received.
She about to do some nasty stuff, guys. Buckle up. She about to do some nasty stuff. I'm telling y'all ahead of time. All right?
Oh man.
All right? I'm telling you ahead of time.
If my gladiator call, I'm out.
Come on.
Myomectomy series. Your words of encouragement and understanding with the unexpected. Following my myomectomy gone wrong, I've been faced with the challenge of living with an ileostomy. It's a journey where
All right, that ain't that bad.
some days my myomectomy gone wrong, I've been faced with the challenge of living with an ileostomy. It's a journey where some days are undoubtedly better than the others, but I'm determined to prevail. I'm here to share my experiences, my challenges. Again,
After an entire month of being taken care of, today is the first day where I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm going to attempt to change my bag by myself.
Nasty bitch, babe.
I just can't believe that you even have to do this and look at this every single day.
Wow. Look at this. 94% of people believe company culture is important.
It's just very hard mentally.
Like I said, this is a lot.
Oh man. What makes her want to show this though? Like,
are you asking me a question?
Yeah, why does she want to why is this part of the content?
Because what I told you is they have more respect for the fucking internet than they do the man that they're fucking. They'll give you bad and dark pussy. You understand me?
And then tell the truth on the internet.
Yes.
Oh my, in graphic detail, like way too much.
They would never do that for you.
Ain't nobody asked her none of this. She's volunteering all her most intimate.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times you would say that she damn sure don't want no man. You see what I'm saying? What man wants to deal with this grossed out shit? You know? So that's the first thing that I get from her. She don't want no man putting this sort of shit out. And if she do, she was looking for a man to understand her story without her having to physically talk to him. Go watch the video, you know? Like, these bitches are horrible people. You understand me? Can't make you guys watch this. I try to gross you out, but I just can't. See that, fellas? Your black vagina has been wasted. Okay? I've been trying to teach you this stuff, but it is what it is. They've taken it and they've destroyed it. Okay? I know a person and she had kids. One of her kids cannot have kids because her mother did not take care of her body. So she caught some things. She cannot have no kids, right? That's what's going on, okay? Oh, I messed up. Hold on.
It's to watch out to be.
Sorry, guys.
So active.
Children, you're brilliant, you're winning.
Saving me personally, I'm going around to the
Dang. Woo. My goodness. Oh, plane. Oh, plane gone. Y'all lucky, B.
It's supposed to rain today. Cushions.
Trying to train my body to stand back upright. I'm still not able to lift over 15 pounds, but I've developed this hunch. I'm trying to train my body to stand back upright, but just the slightest movement still kind of throws me off, and I can't.
Hey, Deshaun, if you had this woman, son, you would be one worried man. Deshaun, you know how worried you would be? You would be like, fuck, I gotta worry. Because you care about the woman.
I can't stand for too long. I'm chilly. Hungry.
I mean, do you understand how bad it is to just be all alone? And I'm talking about, like, nobody coming to check on you. Like, yeah, you get your friends and all that, but it's different. It's different when your friends check up on you. Yeah, they're coming to check up on you and take great care of you. But it's different when the one that has to take care of you upset with your ass, this, that, and the third, but they're going to take care of you for the real shit. Real shit you need. You need your bath water set up. You need to be taken care of. Like, you need to just have a settled mind. Somebody helping me. You need a settled mind. There you have it. Black women don't respect black men. And this is another way. This is a great way to see it. Look at her. Look, all by herself. Look. By herself. I like the house. She could have came to my man auction if her pussy was working. She could have came to my man auction. I'd have said, look, fellas, this woman got a nice, clean house. She could buy one of my guys.
This is pretty much the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. Last month was the hardest month of my life.
I try to tell y'all so many times, the internet is these bitches' husband. The internet is their husband. And like Plain said, at least she could get some money for it. At least she could get some money for her pain and suffering.
All of a sudden, I just feel a little sick, a little cold and chills. Stretch out. It's Saturday, so I don't feel as guilty. But I'm going to stretch out and lay down for a good 45 minutes to an hour and see how I feel then.
Family. Now that right there, that's what you call sad. Oh, y'all can't see it. That's what you call sad and embarrassing. The woman has to lay there by herself, no man to come check on her at all. That is the state of the black woman that you guys, the dark secrets, you guys don't understand. These are dark, dark secrets. Dark. If my homeboy Deshaun, if Deshaun was there, he would make sure that woman is warm. He would make sure that woman is eating, taking care of herself, making sure she's taken care of, making sure she's not missing anything, making sure she can whine, she can tingle a bell, she can have a peace of mind. Well, her husband is the internet. So she did a time lapse of how she's by herself with her husband, the internet. She did a time lapse. That's what this is what education and money gets you. Fellas, this is what the black woman's education and money gets her. Oh, beautiful, clean house. Look, I like her house. I believe it's clean. I believe this house is nice. But look at it. It's empty, and she's in it. Her pussy's empty. Her mind is empty. Her soul is empty.
Today is a chill Sunday. I've literally been resting ever since yesterday. Finally managed today to kind of get some kitchen work done, cleaning the dishwasher, cleaning the kitchen a little bit, and still relaxing. It's Sunday, and I'm using it as another excuse to relax. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Just a little bit.
Progress is everything. You just take steps forward, even if it doesn't look like progress.
Cheese. No, I didn't feel like making it. I just wanted a snack. I'm not that really hungry for dinner.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Need your company?
Sure.
Well, we hungry.
Well, you can get something to eat and bring it over here.
Well, we'll just stop back up just for a little bit to see how you doing. Say hi.
All right.
See that? What I tell you, black man, she got her girlfriends calling to see do she need some company. Her house is empty. She's empty. Her mind is empty. Her soul is empty. Everyone knows it. They're trying to come give her some company. And she's like, sure. Damn sure ain't got no man. These are the dark secrets that none of these bitches want to talk to you fellas about.
I want a snack. I'm not that really hungry for dinner.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Need your company?
Sure.
Well, we hungry.
Well, you can get something to eat and bring it over here.
Well, we'll just stop back up just for a little bit to see how you doing. Say hi.
All right.
And we'll get something to eat on the way home.
All right. That was Danette, the newlyweds. Oh, I can't believe Danette.
Oh, that was her mother. This bitch ain't even got friends. That was her mother.
Married. Danette, you married? Oh, Danette. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Nacho and cheese.
See that? See Deshaun? See that right there, Deshaun? That's how she got the condition that she's in. Eating bullshit. Over and not using it once in a while, eating it over and over and over.
Okay. Where's you trying to go? Oh, child.
That's the black woman that you know. A lonely, bitter bitch.
I feel like day doing some kind of gas thingy. Oh, the stairs. Oh, still wears me out, but I am walking faster than I was a month ago. Oh, because I'm still fairly new to this whole ostomy thing and emptying the bag. I empty my bag into this cup.
Oh, hell no. I try to tell you guys it's gross. I didn't watch the video, but it's gross.
And then I pour it into the toilet.
Where's Plain at? Where's Plain?
When I am not at home and don't have the cup with me, I can either sit on the toilet, then empty it, or squat and empty it, which I find is a bit more difficult because my mobility is not 100% all the way there. My surgeon told me not to get used to it because it'll be reversed in just a short little time. So I'm not gonna get emotional in this moment and just keep that at the forefront. It'll be reversed, it'll be reversed, it'll be reversed. It's just for now. So I'm going to take me a quick 45-minute to an hour nap. I know I said 30 minutes, but I just need some time to relax, take a quick break, and then get back to editing, since today is editing day. I want to leave you with a valuable reminder: the importance of taking one step at a time and one day at a time. Living with the unexpected, like an ileostomy, can be extremely challenging. But it's in those small steps and those daily victories that we find our power and our strength. I want to thank.
There you have it, black man. So I'll give you a break on that, and let's have a little fun. I know it was tough.
this is like a wonderful opportunity to learn like a lot about connection and attraction. And I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess like it's surface level. The thing about this stuff is like you never ever really get to know somebody on a deeper level. But I do appreciate that though.
Thank you.
And now, how tall are you? She said she wants someone a little bit taller.
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. How tall are you?
5'8", but I always wear heels.
Okay.
The man's 6 foot tall.
I'm just not I'm not a small girl, so I need a bigger man. That's all.
Oh, I'm not a small presence, though, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see that.
It's fucked up. See, black man? Black man, let me tell you something. You are healthy. And they keep talking about all this stuff. They are not even healthy.
Now she's someone that you would approach.
Oh yeah, I love the confidence. I love the bigness. You know what I'm saying? The big.
Now, what you see after the stuff that I teach you, you see that men are clueless. Men think that women are wholesome, healthy, and happy. Men are clueless. So look.
Bright aura.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Anita, and I'm 37.
All right. Anita, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He has a pretty big personality. It might be a little much of a clash for me.
Okay. So you like calmer? Is that...
I like outgoing. I just don't think I'm attractive. So for him, it's not really reading well with me.
Okay. Right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's just a nice person. I mean, I probably initially wouldn't, if I saw the person, I probably wouldn't initially approach her. But you know, I'm big on personality, spirit, and energy.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
And Natalie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Upon coming out, I think, of course, we only have physicality to see. So you're cool, looks good, fine, whatever. But I also believe that we got the same instructions. I would only think we got the same instructions for dress to impress or a date night. And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going to the same place. So it's just not my thing.
Ma'am, that man could leave here and go change his clothes. And he would look presentable for date night. Now, after that, what would you want out of him? Because he got everything else, education, health.
And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going to the same place. So it's just not my thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah. But I mean, do you, of course.
That's all I can do.
Of course.
So where would you typically wear this out, like for dinner or anything like that?
I mean, I'll probably wear this out for, like a casual. What I like to do, I guess I could just go ahead and tell the type of date I would go. Like a museum is probably where I would first start at, and then go to like a rooftop, and then after that, probably go out dancing, And this, as being Nigerian American, right? I'm always looking for a way to like bring in where I'm from.
You done fucked up, player. You gotta hide. You can't tether out.
And I like to kind of bring a little bit of myself.
Okay. Now she's someone that's your type.
Not as much. I do feel a little bit of judgment, so probably not.
That's what you feel. I mean, what can I say to that?
No, nothing at all. You don't have to.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction. I didn't see that we would connect. Yeah.
Okay. Now she's someone that's your type.
Probably similar. Like it's she seems like a nice lady, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
To head on back, we do still have an unpopped balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 36.
All right. So Jessica, we see you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
We are in a similar career fields. I'm an artistic director for a dance company.
Oh, snap.
So I definitely relate to what you practice for work.
Right.
I have similar interests. I love reading. I enjoy going to museums. Some of the same similarities. So.
Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Sure. Oh, you want to go first? Go
I
ahead.
do.
Yeah.
What is your faith?
My faith?
Yes.
Okay. So I grew up Christian. I grew up Roman Catholic, right? And I continue. I like to say that, like, I continue to go to church. Like, those metaphors work for me a lot. The teachings of Jesus. Grace is probably one of the most like pivotal things that I think that I really, really take from that. The idea of like having grace with oneself and having grace with other people. I'm also very, very curious about other religions, other belief systems. Like, I'm constantly exploring, whether it be like Islam, Hinduism.
Dang, this man can sure talk, brother. I mean, allow this woman to talk. This dude is, and it's okay to showcase yourself, but she's calm down.
Buddhism. I'm just like curious about those things.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pop.
Cool.
Why'd you end up popping?
I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and I prefer to date someone who is firm in their beliefs and shares that commonality.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. 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 So they share similar interests in everything else. And I guess they would clash religiously. I don't know, man. Like I say, we have a lot of roadblocks into why we can't be together as people. You know, but I would damn sure say that the women have more roadblocks in front of the men. And it's really pointless because this man will go out and get himself a woman. You know?
All right. Now she's someone that you would go for?
I really appreciate, especially when you're an artistic director. You know, I also appreciated that you said that you like to read. That was great. I was going to ask you what the last book you read was. What was the last book you read? Just curiosity.
Sure. Well, I'm currently reading a book by Eric Butterworth,
Okay.
Discover the Power Within You.
Right.
So,
Self-help, self-betterment.
Yeah, it ties in my beliefs, so my faith.
This woman's 36 years old and now she's super saved. Yo, we fucked up out here, y'all.
And then just how to harness that power from within and exude it out. So
yeah.
What was the last book? Well, I guess
You
Come on,
popped
go
on him,
ahead.
girl. It don't matter anymore. Thank you.
The Ta-Nehisi Coates, The Message.
He still had to tell you, huh?
I had to get it in. I had to get it in.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate you.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take
Thank
the
y'all.
mic. Thank you. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Ty,
Ty. And how old are you?
47.
What do you do?
I'm a college professor and a therapist.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, go to the movies.
Listing your house on the market isn't the only way to sell your house.
Work out.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Fit, feminine, and friendly.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely just health. Health is big. And being combative, I would say.
See? Even this man knows health. Health is big. Women don't give a damn about their health, brother, until something happens with their box. Then they care.
Breakers.
Definitely just health. Health is big. And being combative, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. All righty. So we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. We'll start here with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahir. I'm 35.
Great. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome, very well put together. Love your outfit. You just remind me, you look like my dad. So I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Okay,
but
it's all good.
Good luck to
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with AOA and Trinity. I'm 33. And I ended up popping my balloon because age difference, just a little bit older, but like you're actually like my type.
Okay.
So you're
Okay,
just a little
cool.
older.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
What makes her your type? Let's talk a little bit.
I mean, I like her style, I like her look, and I like that the age range is great. I mean, 30s is good. 10-year difference is great these days. With maturity and energy. So yeah.
15 years, but yeah.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I'm a math person.
That's
so.
all good. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Liz. I'm 36.
Liz, why did you end up popping
Yeah.
your balloon?
You're gonna hate this, but you remind me of my dad too. In the best way. In the
Okay,
best way.
okay,
Like, you're
all
an
right,
attractive guy.
okay, all
I
right.
just was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What about him reminds?
But I don't understand. Is your dad a good man? This man's a whole college professor. He might be better than your damn daddy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of roadblocks with the women.
Just your energy, you seem very like lively, and you're
Okay.
you're a little bit
Yeah.
older than me. I'm only 36.
Yeah. All right, it's all
But
good.
yeah, you just remind me of my dad. Like the smile, like
Hey,
everything.
it's all good. All right.
No,
yeah.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I would say so. She has a nice smile. Good, good attitude. Good energy. So yeah, I would say so. Yep. Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I might want to unpop it.
Oh, okay. Do you want the balloon back?
Do you want me to take it back?
It's up to you.
I do it right now.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! You don't ask me. You take your balloon back because she said she wants some big dude, but he's not picking her.
Let's get another balloon for Nikki. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon. I'm thinking long term, like marriage, grandkids, all that stuff. I just don't see us standing side by side in family pictures.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take this back.
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. You ain't got no kids. You 38 years old, bitch.
We'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon. I'm thinking long term, like marriage, grandkids, all that stuff. I just don't see us standing side by side in family pictures.
What? I'm thinking I'm gonna pop the balloon. I'm an embarrassment. I'm gonna pop the balloon. I'm 38. I have no kids. But when it comes to you, I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna have kids, and then I'm gonna have grandkids at 38 years old. Ma'am, you don't see the society around you. You bitches have ruined that sort of family structure. Clearly, you're 38 with no kids. You ruined it. So, family pictures, I would say, is out the picture for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Then why not?
Beautiful woman, wonderful lady, just not feeling the energy, but
Yeah.
you're a great person.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, she's proud. See, what happens with the Gladiator BW, she's proud to put on a skirt and a dress and act like a fucking brute. And she's also happy when men don't notice it. But if you do, she's proud of it.
Okay, let's head on back. So we've got 4 balloons left unpopped.
All right.
All right. So go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
So what kind of things you like to do for fun?
Okay. Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36, and I enjoy traveling. I'm fortunate to have a wonderful job.
Okay.
So I actually have fun teaching the girls that I work with. I'm an
Okay.
artistic director for a dance studio.
Okay.
So anything artistic, I love. I also love God.
Okay.
So I
good,
love serving
good,
in different ways.
Good. All right.
Over here, you're
If you love serving God in different ways, then you know God would tell your ass to serve your husband. So you just, I mean, I don't know anymore, fellas.
your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Nikki, 33. I actually love the movies as well.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things to do. And I like to make things. I own a balloon delivery service.
Okay.
So I'm super creative. I'm always trying to make something I've seen, saw. And I love to cook.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Let's go on over here. Name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Nita. I'm 37.
Okay.
And so outside of just work, I like to DJ. I just started DJing in 2023. My father passed, and in honor of him, I started DJing last year because he was a DJ. And I'm a creative entrepreneur. So like anything that has to do with bringing culture together, Afro-Caribbean culture, making things fun outside of the club and what the generation is so used to doing, I try to do. So brunches, balls, fashion shows, anything
There you have it, black man. Bitches batshit crazy.
outside of, even though, yeah.
Okay.
I like that fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Sophia, 36. I love hot yoga. I'm also a
There you have it, black man. Hot yoga, brunches, creative, everything but how to be with a fucking man.
DJ, a designer, and a music publisher. So very creative. I like to make dresses, bodysuits, and all I'm Ghanaian. So I love pushing the African culture and being a first generation Ghanaian American. Yeah, just representing. So that's what I love to do.
All right. So let's head on back. I'm now going to hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Just one?
Oh, you want to pop more?
I
mean, you can pop more if you want.
Okay. Let's see. So, okay. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Very nice gentleman. Seemed very kind, and I think he has an athletic structure. So yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, wonderful woman. Didn't really want to pop it, but just not my style though. But thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ma'am, let me just explain something to you, ma'am. Whatever you think this look is, it's the closest thing to a transgender. And that man is very scared that you could turn out to be a transgender on him because you could be lying. So I would say that you should just wear your bald-headed hairdo so that man could know you are a woman. But you don't know any better. So whatever.
Attention growth hackers and hustlers. Would it be a bad idea if we paid for your marketing? That means you would get unlimited email and
All right, we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. We'll start there and come back. What is your ideal first date?
My ideal first date is anything that we could do where we can get to know each other for real, intentionally. Like not the movies or we can go eat. I love to eat, but I want to be able to talk to you, have fun with you, and see you in different that. So maybe bowling, top golf, something like that.
Okay.
What about over here?
I love an interactive date, but for the first date, I like good food. So nice restaurant. I like to dress up. So something a little fancy, maybe. That's what I'm into.
Nice. And over here, what's your ideal first date?
Of course, you can't go wrong with a dinner date. But I enjoy planning different activities. One of my favorite things to do is plan scavenger hunt. So maybe a small scavenger hunt before we sit down to eat, because it'll show.
Let's go on a scavenger hunt before we go have dinner. Now, in the real world, she should be scolded for saying something that's stupid. No way in hell a man should have to go on a scavenger hunt to play around with you before he get the pussy. Now, after he get the pussy, we could go on a scavenger hunt. That way I could slap you on your backside, grab you, hug you, play with you. I'm not going on no damn scavenger hunt with you where I got to be separate from touching you. Bitch, I wish I would. You might as well go on some fucking go-karts where I could be away from you. Are you kidding me?
To do is plan scavenger hunt. So maybe a small scavenger hunt before we sit down to eat, because it'll show your personality and how you accept challenges.
Brother, if you don't pop this bitch balloon, brother, you a whole professor. You done made it in the world. And this bitch trying to take you on a scavenger hunt for her pussy. Man, please.
Scavenger hunt before we sit down to eat, because it'll show your personality and how you accept challenges.
Okay. Like that.
Right, that's different. Right. Okay, let me have you pop one more balloon.
Sure. Sorry, sweetie.
Oh, she got it back. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I told you he was popping her balloon. What she was trying to do, she was trying to say, do you want me to take my balloon back? Bitch, if you don't play the game the right way. So she thought she had favor. But I told y'all right away, he was popping her balloon.
Oh, when he smiled, he's very handsome. I like to smile.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping hers?
Wonderful lady. You have a great smile. Just not my style though, but thank you. Yes.
And what makes her not your style?
I think just the outfit just doesn't work for me, and fitness level is a concern for me as well.
Fitness level is a concern. Not your blonde wig. Your fitness. Whoa, this was a bad still frame. She looked like she shaves as well, shaves her beard. So fitness level, you got a heavy makeup. Fitness level, your health ain't shit. Well, can't say that. She could have good blood pressure and everything. Just that you didn't take care of your fitness, so you don't eat right. So that could lend to other things.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's hit on back. We've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? Okay, she was ready. I'll come back.
What's your faith and how do you actually practice?
Oh, okay. Protestant Christian. I attend church regularly, and I'm very involved in church as much as I can. And I just try to incorporate biblical values into my personal life as much as possible. So,
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I can ask another one. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, 16 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. Yeah. Do you want kids or more kids?
Ma'am, you're 36 years old with no kids. You're done. If you ran a Pussycat Facts report, you would be finito. That man would run away from your ass.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. Yeah. Do you want kids or more kids?
So I'm past the age to have more, but if she has children, I would love to, entertain that. So yeah.
Yeah.
That man don't want no more kids, bitch. You waited too long. You fucked up. Ma'am, for you to get a good man like this, you're over the hill, mean you cannot contribute. Why? He don't want to. Not because of you. You don't control shit. So you got to go have a man that's on your level to have kids with. This man's above your level. He can choose. Look, she's disappointed.
she has children, I would love to, you know, entertain that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like everything about you, but I really do want to bring.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're very
Yeah.
handsome.
I'm so sorry. Too old for kids. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, you're 36 years old with no kids. How is it his fault? You're only worth recreational use. You did that. You could have had a man. Yo, black people, they fucked this community up.
It's all good. It's all good.
All
Yeah.
right. So you had it on for so long. Like, what, you know, what was making you hang on to
Yeah.
it?
I wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that he was about God. I was looking at the jury, making sure it wasn't like
Yeah.
anything. So,
I'm definitely.
but I
there.
do,
Yeah.
I do want to
I'm
bring
so
children into
sorry.
this
I'm
world.
so sorry. You'll have great kids though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
thank
so
you.
handsome.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate
Now,
it.
is she someone that's
Yeah.
your type?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
See, I thought that would have been his type because I thought she understood what she was doing. Having a dark skin on light skin, the contrast normally works out. But she's so stupid.
So, yeah.
Okay. Let's go back over here. Why'd you end up popping?
I popped because you mentioned that you don't want kids, and I definitely want
more kids.
Yes, more kids. Yeah, yeah. I love children, so if any lady has them, I would be a great stepdad. But I just think I'm too old to have more. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
I understand.
Ma'am, you're 38 years old. How could you possibly want to bring a newborn in at this old ass age? Listen, they fucked this community up.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So yeah. So sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's all the balloons popped,
All right,
unfortunately.
thank you.
But
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much for
ladies.
coming
Yes,
on. Let's
appreciate
give it
it.
up for
Good
him,
luck.
ladies.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So he looked like two girls' fathers. One girl is not healthy enough. The other one looks like a transgender to him. And the two old bitches that's 38 want to have newborn babies. I don't think he's the problem.
If I wanted hair hanging down my back like the ancestors blessed it personally, I would use castor oil.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can we get your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh, okay. And Josh, how old are you?
Well, I got two ages.
Oh.
Right. So chronologically I'm 40.
Okay.
But biologically I'm 35.
And how does that work?
Well, chronologically it's like time,
Yeah.
you know.
Weirdo. Weirdo alert. Weirdo alert.
And biologically it's like health.
Oh, okay. So you're saying health-wise, you're 35.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll let you have it. And what do you do?
I work in the mental health field.
Nice. Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, roller coasters. What else? I skydive or read books.
Let's go.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
She has to have the divine feminine, kind, compassionate. Yeah.
Okay. And some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Kids.
Okay. Kids. Okay. That's
Like
your
multiple baby daddies.
Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Whoa. So they like this weirdo. King Disagreeable. They like this weirdo. So, and he was on the show and he matched up. So basically, Arlette is snitching on him. He matched up, got some box, and now he wants to get some more box. Arlette is snitching.
So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. Hopefully we find you someone today. All right. So like I said, no one. Oh, okay. We did get a pop. Come on over here. Okay. Your name and age?
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
And now is Nikki someone that's your type?
All right. I'm gonna take a. Can I look you up and down? All right. The dress is a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Just a dress.
So yes.
So yes, you are.
So yeah, I am.
Just the dress.
Okay. Thank you. To get another pop over here, your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Well, I don't know about that, Natalie. Natalie, you look like a fucking mouse. Natalie, you look like a mouse in the face. So, well, a rat. You look like a rat. You look like a rat in the face. And I think y'all look good together. If he could bypass your fucking wig and all that shit that dry up on your scalp once the glue get dry, I think y'all look good together. But I'll look at some other couples.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, I like that. You're feeling me, so she's mad. But I was telling y'all about her before. She's the woman that'll put on a dress and a skirt and act like a brute, and she's happy when you figure it out. But if you don't figure it out, she's happy. You know, she's also happy. She's just a horrible person, if you ask me. She got that rat face.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So
what?
I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual.
Ma'am. Yo, these black people, you black people are messed up out here. Ma'am, this man's trying to get with you and take you on a date. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Divine feminine. I mean, the fruits of the spirit. So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure.
Ma'am, he's just trying to take you on a date. What the fuck?
Or what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual. What? And I'm for Christ.
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy. So like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like a plus and a minus. And if you don't have that,
that's true.
That minus, then we're just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's true. Yes.
Unbelievable, brother. You did not have to say that. Like, she's a weirdo.
I mean, I agree. I mean, can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Ma'am, you have to go on a date with him. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, she tried to say he's into witchcraft. Yes, that's what she tried to say. Yeah, this shit is wild.
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm for Christ.
What? So he's for witchcraft and the devil. Yo, the man is just trying to go on a date and get your pussy. Like, what are we doing?
So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm for Christ.
What?
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy. So like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you don't have that,
that's true.
That minus, then we're just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's
brother. If y'all both for Christ, she's supposed to be your helpmeet, and she knows it. It should be no explanation if y'all both Christian.
True. Yes. I mean, I agree. I mean, can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian.
Yo, my gladiator went to some award ceremony where they're serving all these fancy dinners and everything, and she's out there getting all this dinner. She's like, yo, I ain't making no food or nothing, nigga. Like, I'm going out. She going out to fancy. They're gonna be serving. You know how it is at those award ceremonies. They just keep bringing plates and salads and drinks. I was like, bitch, don't drink and drive.
Like, what does that mean?
Man, I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but you know, I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading?
Ma'am, you popped your balloon. You're asking all these questions. You must hold your balloon and hope that he choose you. You don't get to try to decipher the game. You have to hold your balloon and hope that he do not pop your balloon. Then you can ask him everything. Yo, these people are sick, yo.
I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back,
Yes,
or are you just?
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's get the balloon back. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll be back then. Let's head on back this way.
Now, I hope he pop her fucking balloon.
Okay. So we still do have quite a lot.
But they do look good together. They look good.
I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's get the balloon back.
They look good.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll be back then. Let's head on back this way. Okay. So we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay. Let's go down over there.
I thought I heard something. I was just showing off that the bitch is at a dinner.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know, that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
Okay. Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that you got braids. Like you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked, and I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but
Yeah, no, you're very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you got gorgeous almond eyes, and yeah.
There you have it. Now, I like to sort of talk. If there's not many balloons left, I don't want people to pop my balloon because I'm giving this woman a bunch of compliments after she popped on me. But he is making her melt.
I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but
Yeah, no, you're very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you got gorgeous almond eyes, and yeah.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpopular? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Are you eliminating yourself?
38 years old, still childish. 38 years old, still childish. Being on the show before is a red flag. While she's on the show, red flag. These bitches ain't shit, eh? And insecure, scared, ain't really about no business.
Want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back.
Janet, when's
There we go. Okay, we'll be back. Let's head on this way. All right, Josh, I'm gonna hand you a pick now.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it 2 balloons. I know, I'm
it's
sorry.
tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful, but you gotta pop 2.
Wow.
Transgender.
Sorry.
All right. So your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right. Come back. Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Uh-oh. Now, this is a bad question unless they like you. So let's see what happens, man.
Okay. Name and age, and what's something you learned from your last relationship?
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and yeah, just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So yeah.
Your name and age, and answer to this question.
Janae Moore with Alien Trinity. I'm 33 years old. I learned just to, I guess, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Okay. Oh, I can't ask.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. I was a little bit, it was some years ago. So I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And I mean, at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually. And
What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's getting hot in here. She's a whore that turned celibate. She's saved. And she said the last man that she was with could not match her sexually. It's getting hot in here, King.
Needs.
I would say someone who can provide. I was a little bit, it was some years ago. So I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And I mean, at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your name.
Wow. That was intense, King. Yeah. That was intense, player. Whoa, it's getting hot in here, man. Whoa, it's getting hot in here. We always say they always rely on their box and wonder why men, treat them like wreck. That's all they rely on, man. That was intense. She basically threw her box out there. Wow.
I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
Wow. Wow. Man. Sheesh. She got a look on her face like, yo, you understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to throw this pussy out here. Unbelievable. But you's a Christian. Unbelievable.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I am Jessica and I'm 36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you. So they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see. And so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to this question. I'm Liz. I'm 36. Before I answer, is my skirt too short? Because you thought that I feel like my
It is short, but I like your hair though. I like that you got your locks. So I don't know. You might.
So something I learned in my last relationship.
Hold on. Well, they both got this hair thing going on. She thinks God can save her from being a whore. Right man for the job, wrong job. Yo, it's crazy.
Relationship is how important it is to like really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just, doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Anita. I'm 37. And what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what.
Hold on. Everybody is a victim here. Hold on.
Is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of find myself losing myself trying to make myself become
King disagreeable. Non-farms payroll tomorrow. Non-farms payroll tomorrow, player.
This person for someone because
I ain't made money on one of them yet.
To be loved the right way.
Because I'm just watching. I'm just watching the data.
But I could have just walked away.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you're just holding on to me for something. You're not trying to. You don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you selfishly, so you just keep me around. But that messes up me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, it is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
Mm. Ah, okay. Man. Oh, all right. Let's pop.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure, but he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare. Like your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters. So I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
What was causing you to be unsure?
just he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then that was it for me, really. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
It's a little too tall.
Right, right. That's what I wanted him to say. Bitch, you too big. You too big. That's what you supposed to say. You are too big.
Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
It's a little too tall. And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. You know, I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes, they're just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but you're like, so y'all can have that.
Whoa, she said y'all could have that. Like, what is that about? You're too big.
All right, Josh, we've got 4 girls left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay. Wow. What's the best advice someone has ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Oh, come on.
Okay. What's the best advice someone has given you?
Come on.
Best advice comes from the Bible. That's just my
Holy shit. Listen to this. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Was the next. He's a man of God and but just to
these bitches be lying, man.
Whenever you're ready.
Start the pop.
Okay, one more. Oh. Okay, let's come on over here first. So when you end up popping. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's an attractive man. I like how you're well put together and you're asking the questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find out.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just I think the attraction. You know, that was just that. But yeah.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just thought it was right. I don't know. I just remember that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And yeah, there's not a lot. I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field.
Mm-hmm.
So how
I like these two together because of the hair.
does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like everything? Like, what does that look like? I guess.
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of self-reflection, right? To check on my,
Ma'am. You have you have what we call that brown paper bag test skin. You just like the brown paper bag. You have that skin right there. And you wear your locks and stuff like that. You have a nice, size chest that, accentuates your bust area. I mean, your buttocks area where you give the right amount of curvature for me to love on and hold on to. Also to watch. I just love to watch your curves. Me being in the mental health field, that has nothing to do with how I love your body. I mean, ma'am, have you seen yourself in the mirror? For me to have the pleasure to walk around, for you to walk around and just look at you, knowing that I'm the one that get to touch you. I'm the one that get to lotion you. I'm the one that get to hold you. That's why I know my work won't affect you.
relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like you know everything? Like, what does that look like? I guess.
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to, I'm gonna be honest, I like my solitude at times. So I could like feel what I'm feeling and, get connected to me. So that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
I try to tell him my answer is way more involving her. A lot of guys that's bossed up, these women know that they will alienate your ass. So you gotta lie and always talk about them.
How was it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm
No,
feeling.
like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space, or like what does that look like?
That's why that's why I told him. I said, look, make it all about her. She would not ask me any extra questions after the shit that I said.
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
See that? Never let a woman try to talk you. Like, you can't talk me down. I'll do all the talking here in the lights of me trying to get your box. I'm trying to get your box. You don't question and talk to me. All I could do is compliment you and let you know everything that I'm trying to do to you and with you. You asking me questions, I'm evading the questions, and I'm going to say yes, because the way that we have the same hair together, the way that we smile together, I can only want that. Oof. You know how it is for us to be like a couch, bed, movie theater, you smiling at me in the darkness, holding on to me, I'm holding on to you. Like, we're not talking about all this other shit.
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate. Like, hey,
Right. She needs somebody that's going to just continuously talk that talk. I know it's a lot, guys, but that's the way she likes to give her box up. It would be fun for me because I'll just talk that talk.
like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate. Like, hey, I need a little space, and like just give me a little reassurance in those moments. And it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had to say. But yeah.
So now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type. Yeah, she is.
Okay, let's go over here. Any questions over here?
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time?
Whoa, ma'am, you ain't giving me your box. I'm trying to get your box. Why would we be talking about some other woman? There you have it. Pop her balloon, King.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time? And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space, or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said and you're going, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Yeah, no.
Ma'am, I don't even have your box yet. Can we get to the dinner so we can talk?
I don't do that. So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space. The anxious attachment style, I'm kind of glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves. But that's something that I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I'll communicate. So
was that the issue from the other?
I prefer. So what happened previously in previous relationships?
You don't
She's
wanna
not
talk
here
about it,
to defend herself, so
Okay.
I don't want to say anything.
Why would you even ask a question like that? Any real player would never answer that question. Any real player is completely turned off, but she did that on purpose. Crazy work, son. Crazy work. These hoes know people want to get away from them. Come on, man.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Do you have kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Married with at least one child.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Josh, do you have any?
Now, I must say, that's a weird dress. See this dress right here? This dress is tricky. I don't know if I would fall victim to a dress like this. This dress is baggy. You don't see her curves. This woman could look like shit in a pair of jeans. She could look like complete shit. This dress is tricky.
What up, y'all?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Josh, do you have any? If you don't have any,
no
that's fine.
questions.
No questions?
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got
I like it. Fuck it. I'll take it, man. That man said, fuck it. I'll take the box.
a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Get your girl. Let's make some noise for them. Woo!
Fuck it. I'll tell you. As long as my niggas getting some box, I don't care.
My name is Paul.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old, young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of
Yeah, that's fucked up. This little nigga, this little nigga, he should have went and just got him a girl. Like, nigga, get abused. Do whatever you got to do. Get you a girl, B. You don't be up here playing with these bitches, son. Whatever girl you could have had in real life, go get that bitch. Fuck these bitches, man.
old, young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues, for bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change, that kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement.
Here we go. Here we go. Short Kings King Revolution movement. Here we go.
Leroy! Read my lips. You ain't no player.
My number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement, where the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, chocolate revolution. I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement, where the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the.
Yeah, this nigga remind me of Ja Rule. Nigga remind me of Ja Rule because like him and Ja Rule, they short niggas got with the big voice. Man has a big voice.
School folks came from the old chocolate revolution movement. Thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement, where the old school folks
Now they're laughing at this man. The man's an attorney. The man has a strong voice, speaks well, and they're laughing at him.
Kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement, where the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here. So I wanted to be able to get to a point where those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that 5'1" guy back there. But yeah, just like to have fun, be able to do things in my spare time.
Nice. Okay. And now you said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay.
If I wear the right shoes, maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there. But hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay, I made that up myself, too.
All right. And now, what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and he has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's the main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing. I volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything. But I also play music, and so I play the piano. I play a little bit of bass guitar. So would love to play some music for somebody out here. But I'm pretty relaxed, pretty chill kind of person.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who is on.
Now, you got to be fair. You got to be fair here. You know, y'all guys just don't understand it. Yeah, Kelvin does. They won't take him, but they would take a midget. This man's a good man, you know, and you know they care about how their box can be dealt with. You know what I mean? He almost would have to show that he's, you know, has a strong eggplant scenario for them to have respect for him. The man plays piano. He's an attorney. The man's well-rounded. But he would actually have to show eggplant, you know, and they got to be impressed to say, you know what? Shit, I could use that nigga. You know? That's just what this shit is. But I could see a brother like this. I could see a brother like this using his passport and still getting abused by bitches overseas. Like, this man's just a decent man, and if he uses passport, and he wants to be abused by bitches, use his passport, and them bitches across the water will most certainly abuse you the right way, but also take care of you.
Honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord, obviously, as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Deal breaker is probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone that's not that faithful, or someone that,
I mean, the four eyes don't help them.
That's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm. But I'm pretty open. But as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, I'm Shahira. I'm 35. I popped my balloon because I think you're just a little too short. Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo. Navy, you know, you seem like
Try.
you got style, so that means a lot.
He definitely could use a better set of glasses.
Thank you.
Navy, you know, you seem like you.
Try.
You got.
We would have to restyle him with some better glasses or something.
That style.
Dang, they're not bad, but something could be better. Have to Cartier that man up or something.
So that means a lot.
No, I appreciate you. God bless.
And now she's someone that's your type?
So for me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long-lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So
yes, I agree.
Girl, you got to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a lot of woman. That is a lot of woman. That man will pay big money to have that big bitch to play around with. That man will pay big money to have that as a woman. Yeah, he will change lives overseas. Yeah, this nigga, we would have to put the fucking handcuffs on this nigga.
Perfect, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janae Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if
No. Now this is a good couple. She don't know what it is. See, a woman that looks like her overseas, right? A woman that looks like her overseas, she will marry this nigga. She will make sure she fuck him down to the ground constantly. Wear this little nigga out. Let this nigga have swag around her. Tell that little nigga be like, yo, come over here. But he won't play the piano and be all nice. Bitches overseas, yo, they love that shit. They would not let a sucker like this get away. This bitch is stupid.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janae Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for rest.
Boy, oh boy. Don't know when you got a sucker in front of you. Don't know when you got a sucker in front of you. See, what you want to do, you want to get like Patrick Mahomes or goddamn Drake or goddamn any successful man, you know, fucking Julius Randle. Who the fuck knows? You want a successful man to fleece for the money. So he got to be this special dude. You can fleece this nigga for money, but you too stupid to know it. She be harassing me to link with her like I promised in the streets 5 times already, ducking her. Yeah.
Rest of my life. So there's that. And I did go short and I did abort.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm not gonna
Oh, it's all about the box. It's all about the box. He dropped the bomb on the nigga.
if I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry. And if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life. So there's that. And I did go short and I did abort.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm not gonna go back. So
Wow. Now that is what you call a gut shot. This man needs to exercise his passport. And I'm going to tell you another reason why he needs to exercise his passport. Now, you'll be shocked to know when you use your passport, it's women that's smaller than all these women that will still outfuck that man. They'll outfuck a grown giant. Okay? Now, he could go to one of these places. He could go to one of these islands or different countries. And he could actually get a badass bitch that's shorter than him. See, in America, you can't really find that might be into him because they want tall dudes. If he uses passport, he could go get a shorter bitch than him that's bad with a crazy ass. And he could go, yo, this dude is a fool. This dude is a fool. Yeah, Russell or Future. Yeah. They want some big time dude. This is the dude you need. Women overseas, they would not let a sucker like this get by.
there's that. And I did go short and I did abort.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm not gonna go back. So there's that.
Okay. Now she's someone that you approach if you
She
saw
is
out.
absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection. And because
that man never used his passport. That right there would tell it all right there. See, if you never used your passport, you would say something this stupid. Niggas that use their passport, they would never say, oh, well, obviously we're not afraid of rejection, but just to know that, hey, look, sweetheart, do you know I'm an attorney? Look, I have women all over the fucking globe. Like, come on, man.
the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and
that man's never been approached before. He's never been harassed. He's never been treated like a king. He needs to use his passport, man. He's never been treated like the man the successful man he grew up to be.
Only him for the rest of my life. So there's that. And I did go short and I did abort.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm not gonna go back. So there's that.
Okay. Now she's someone that you approach if you
she
saw
is
out.
absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence.
Hey, Cal, you asking me a question? Is a Brazilian 4 times better? See, everywhere is 4 times better when they see the game that this guy wants. See, he wants to take care of a woman. He just wants to be appreciated for it. The other women in other places, they're willing to die to do that to a man. These women, they would rather have a taller man or Future somebody to do it with. Other women would die for a nigga like this. That's what you don't understand.
Yes.
Now she's someone that you approach if you
She
saw
is
out.
absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection. And because I obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you. So, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that loves church, someone that loves the Lord. Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would be absolutely. We would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm trying to go tomorrow.
Come
so
on now.
let's
I'm
go.
from New York, so
I'm a fine one.
there you go.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica and I'm 36. I think your personality is infectious. You had all of us laughing and smiling.
This man is an attorney in New York. Man paying big money to live. That man is expensive up here, King.
And I also love what you do. You seem really enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping people back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
Yeah, no, it's
But do you know a woman that looks like you, honey, somewhere else will die or will kill over him? But this is what, well, only thing you got is, hey, you're able to go to work and bust your ass to not have that. Well, she could get him and she's going to live like the queen that you want to live like. Stupid.
It's okay. I the same thing, because for me, like, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and like ripped it up, recognizing to be able to, I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, oh man, short kings, not yet, but being able to see, I could feel your spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy. And that kind of thing is what I kind of move towards now, somebody's energy.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just didn't feel that initial attraction.
So it ain't about the money, ain't about the personality. Yes, he's a short king. Yes, he has the wrong set of glasses on. Yes, the glasses are wrong. Could add like a fucking Poindexter when he has a little more swag than his glasses lead on. He needs to get fitted for some different style glasses, in my opinion, you know? Or even, just, go get the surgery or, for your eyes or whatever. Because the choice of glasses is really making him have that Poindexter look. When I believe he has a little more swag, he's like one of them Poindexters with swag. He must change those glasses. I see why Prince is mad. This is how they be treating him. Well, I'm not this short, but yeah, I get my fair share. I'm not short like this nigga. This nigga's a munchkin.
He came out.
Totally respect it.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has such wonderful energy. I mean, like I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just like God's gonna do some amazing things for you, and it's like being able to feel that deepness and that depth for me. It's like really important. So if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that you find someone really beautiful. And I would absolutely approach her, and even if she was like, nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet, that's okay too. But I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
I
Beat to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
I like it. I like it. I like it. This is about sex.
Yes. Yes. Somebody's girl is at this party, shaking that ass to this.
This is about sex when you're dealing with these gladiators, King. The shortcut. Yeah, it was a good pun. It was a good pun. King Disagreeable, don't say he's pathetic. He's somebody that we need. We need niggas like him to book these trips. There's niggas like him that will pay you good money to, guide him on the right track. These are the clients that we need right here. That man needs a trip with the players. That man will come back as a new man. If he thought he approached bitches now, he would be way more ruthless. Because he know he has good qualities about himself. He need to really go get appreciated for that. He really does. He should not live his life without ever experience that king treatment, man. King treatment, son, for all my niggas, man. And like I said, you use your passport. It is not all about paying. Like these people realize, yo, you American. Not only, and guess what? You American, they teach you how to be good to women, even though, you can show your ass. But that's the grace that you're given. They know that you're a protector and a provider in real life and all of the grace that you deserve as a real man. Plus, they know other bitches are willing to take you from them. Oh, man, this is serious. Whatever.
Oh. Just
in what ways?
Size, too much woman for you.
Oh.
I'm just
in what ways?
Size.
Okay.
I'm just, I'm just.
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so
Hello.
3. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. It's I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Oh.
I'm just
in what ways?
Size.
I mean, that's a great point, though. In America, she believes she's too much woman, and if he had her, she would be able to lock him down and other women wouldn't be after him. You use your passport, all the women are after you. Like, they don't give a fuck if you got a wife. You're American. I know you can handle all of us. Like, it's serious. It's serious. I'll be like, bitch, you don't know what I'm working with. I told y'all from the beginning. They laughed at him, and this man, the only chance he had was to be able to show his eggplant, and they would know what he's working with. That's the only chance he had. The only chance he had. I'm telling you.
if she was like, nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet, that's okay too. But I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
Yeah,
You beat me to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. It's I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Oh.
I'm just
in what ways?
Size.
Okay.
I'm just, I'm just.
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so
No, I love your confidence though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like being able to feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely approach you again, recognizing again, I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well. Yeah. And so we could have taken it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age.
These are some big bitches. When you use your passport, you have a wide array of short and smaller bitches. See, he's being like, brother like him, they have a short king complex and all that. Yo, brother, you will see some of the most beautiful shorter bitches than you.
Who might end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I am also trying to give up the whole idea of having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with initial attraction. When people say like, oh, I just saw out the window, I don't believe that, because you gotta like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for the prayers that you've given and everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me to really push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way that I
definitely
can
understand
do it?
that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well.
Yeah.
Clearly, what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be here.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I do understand. But thank you.
No, absolutely.
Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Sophia, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord Jesus, True Zion Best Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me. So yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Painful in America for the short kings, King. Painful in America for the short kings, King. Man is accomplished as hell. Yo, I went to KFC today. I like the coleslaw, right? And so it's Africans that's working in there, right? Could be Haitian if you ask me, though. Like, this bitch was speaking African, English, and Spanish. So she was speaking like African to the workers. She was speaking Spanish to the damn Spanish people that was buying chicken and shit. And she was speaking English to me. And I was like, damn, that's very attractive. You know, I was pretty much attracted to the bitch. I was like, wow, you chicken head bitch working in fucking KFC with all that talent.
Short Kings Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but it won't happen too much. But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits, beautiful energy. Again, I'm praying that you guys really find that wonderful person for you, because you all deserve love. You all deserve that companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, Paul, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take that. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Yo, we need that man as a client. We would change that man's life. That man would come back with a Versace robe on, smoking a cigar. That man, we would change that man's life.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I'm a high school PE teacher. I'm a basketball coach. I'm an entrepreneur. I own about 10 vending machines.
Wow.
And I'm currently investing in real estate.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to sporting events, concerts, comedy shows. I love to travel, of course. Just seeing the country and different countries as well. So.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Come on, man. They insulted that man. I totally agree. Like, those are the people we're willing to save. That man did nothing wrong. I do believe those glasses add the little dork factor. Besides, he's like too short for these women. But there is a whole world out here for niggas like him. The way that he wants to be abused by a good-looking woman and to take care of that woman. So that man could have 3 queens.
Well, first I got to be physically attracted to her, of course. Somebody who's confident, has some type of fashion sense, ambitious, and just knows how to have fun.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Lazy, just always negative, mean, rude, and
you got a lot, brother. Slow down.
Just somebody who's not pleasant to be around.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did.
You gotta slow down, player.
Get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahir. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, what does that mean?
And just seem older, like really old soul, kind of.
What does that mean?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahir. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
All right. And now, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". Okay. No, she's
right. He described all women. Yo, you gotta slow down with all of that. Yo, I think he went way too far. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That, like, you basically, they're holding their balloons, but they're ready to pop. So you cannot do that. I would never do that. That's just a lot. Let me translate, Prince. Get out of my face, you old face nigga.
Popping your balloon.
Hello, my name is Shahir. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of.
That's fucked up, my nigga. Yeah, that's fucked up.
So that's pretty much it for me.
All right. And now, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type?
She is, but she's too tall for me. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's good.
Damn, you too big. Nobody really, like, you need to be somewhere like with some damn NFL players or something, man. You have a whole different purpose. You're a baby factory.
That's your type?
She is, but she's too tall for me. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she popped then, right?
Works
for
out
sure.
perfect
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
actually 5'10" without the heels, but I
Right.
don't know. So yeah, it works
Nah,
out.
it's all good.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I pop my balloon just because you're not really my physical type. I was like, I have a thing with noses, and I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I just have this like a
Oh, said the nigga got a fucking bird, a Fraggle Rock nose. Said that nigga got like a Fraggle Rock nose. That's fucked up.
and I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like noses. Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Oh, this is a whole Christian woman. This bit, yo, these bitches ain't shit.
And I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like noses. Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Only thin bridge nose man I ever seen in my life was Michael Jackson. So I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Any other thin bridge nose nigga I seen was Larry Bird. Like you talking about Michael Jackson and Larry Bird. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Yo. Yeah, she wants a man she could run over. Yo, I just realized that black bitch that used to be the only black on only black panels back in the days, she was on solo shit. She's trolling Janaea Moore. Hold on, what you talking about? Hold on, I don't know. I'm not too familiar. I'm new, King, but I did find something. Hopefully you talking about this. You talking about this?
And I'm right brain, so I'm looking at all the things that I bring, looking at things she bring, but I'm still thinking about where I was. Okay, I had a certain level of options with women. Thinking about where I'm at now, she's part of that, the certain level I have now. So I'm like, okay, well, a few years.
I'm becoming because I've watched you guys since you first started, and for those that don't know, Tyshawn was almost gonna be my son-in-law. He used to date my daughter. But I've watched.
Oh,
almost gonna be my son-in-law.
Oh, this dude was supposed to be her son-in-law.
Becoming because I've watched you guys since you first started, and for those that don't know, Tyshawn was almost gonna be my son-in-law. He used to date my daughter. But I've watched you grow. But I think what you have to realize is, so has she. So while you're not becoming this amazing man that you see and what you bring to the table by yourself. She is there to put that feminine creativity, that support, that love, that respect, her ability to be agreeable, her ability to challenge you, all of those things that this man that you feel like you are turning into, she plays a part in that. But I got to say, this is why a lot of women don't like being the ride or die and sticking with you until you make it to that next level. Because as much as we pour into you, it's the possibility that you go from a bronze penny to a shiny quarter and you want something else. But she was there while you were a bronze penny. She was there while you were making this transition that you've made.
I mean, we're gonna have to do the shit next show, man. Let me copy this shit. We're gonna have to do the shit next show. I got it copied though. Put that over there on the sticky. I could just put. I could put it over there. I could put it right over there. Yeah, so we got a lot of work, man. Just a lot of work we got covering around here.
She's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's move on. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36. I think that you are attractive. I'm just not attracted to you. But I love that you're ambitious and you really seem motivated.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
she's attractive. Like I said, I don't know if I would if I would approach her outside or something like that. But no, I'm sorry, I don't know if I would approach her outside or anything like that. But she is attractive.
Thank you. All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Well, what are they looking for in a man?
What are they looking for in a man? Okay.
Iconic style, enduring quality. New York at.
Start here. Name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Liz. I'm 36. I'm looking for a man that believes in God, someone who wants to be a protector, provider, someone who's kind, caring, honest, fun. I love to laugh, have fun. All the basic things I feel like everybody's looking for in a man. Yeah, let's keep it there.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Nikki, 33. Confident, hardworking, smart, funny, kind. All those great things.
Yes.
Supportive.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. Simply, I'm looking for a man that wants to be with me. I'm looking for someone that's loyal, that's faithful. It sounds like a dog, but it's just like I want someone that wants to be there and wants to be in the relationship. Yeah.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Sophia. I'm 36, and someone who's loyal, God-fearing, a great communicator, support, just a great person and a good personality. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, right here. I was looking back. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because I'm just not feeling the energy. I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe, like lackadaisical. So,
Hold on. Lackadaisical, nonchalant. Fuck is he supposed to do?
I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe, like lackadaisical. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the connection really.
I see. Okay. Now she's spot on. Are you nonchalant or?
I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't really get too high or too low on anything.
Okay. She's someone that's your type?
She's good looking. Like I don't know if I would approach her out in public or anything like that, but she is. She's okay.
So what would make you not want to approach her?
I'm not sure. It's just not my type. You know what I mean? Like she looks cute. She's cute, but it's just like she's a cute girl. I wouldn't want to talk to her. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Well, let's just stay here. We got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's the best and the worst thing about dating you?
Okay. So what's
Oh boy. Okay, what's the best and the worst thing about dating these bitches? Hard working, damn right. Hard working, nigga, pay up.
the best and worst thing about dating you? Let's start here.
The best thing is I'm super supportive, smart, and I can hold somebody down. The worst thing is I can't think of anything. I'm just a little clingy maybe sometimes.
Thank you. The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing about dating me is I'm funny, I'm supportive.
No. How the fuck is that supposed to be attractive to me? The best thing about a woman should be all the fly shit that you do to and with your man. Can you describe any of that stuff? Fuck all that other shit. Best thing about dating me, look, I always want to lotion you when you get out the shower. Look, I like to make sure you good. Like, you know, make the man feel good.
The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing about dating me is I'm funny, I'm supportive. I would say the worst thing about dating me, and I've heard it across the board, is that I choose not to cook. And I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that, but I don't cook daily.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay.
Poor diet. Poor diet. There you go. Poor diet, King. Woman can't even cook decent food. At that point, we try to say, well, how do you get nutrients in your body? Well, you know, I get a salad. But I mean, men don't need you to cook. If you could do everything else. Yeah, she's working on it. Yes, she is.
All right, so do it. Okay, what about over here? The best and
Choose not to cook, and I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that, but I don't cook daily.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
How embarrassing is that? Men don't even do that. A man will find a way to cook himself something now. He's not going to just eat out every day. A man, these people are sick, bro.
But I don't cook daily.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay.
See, King Disagreeable, we're the only ones that care about the woman enough to care about her inflammatory diet, and all of the mucus and all of the shit that she consumes. We're the only ones that care about this shit. She don't.
Daily.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay.
Ma'am, that's not something to be proud of. You got a fake ass wig on your head. And you can't even eat right. Ma'am, that's embarrassing. The easiest thing to do in this world is eat. I'm from New York. I watch Mexicans stand online. It's mad churches that be giving away food. Yo, they stand online, right? And they get big things of rice. They get onions. They get apples, canned goods. They really get, they're eating better than you. And it's free food. You're spending all this money. Crazy work, son. First of all, how you look that good but can't find a man? Systemic programming. I don't care anymore. Let these hoes be drunk and inflamed. Hey, I can't say that. You do, man. You know you can't help them, but you wish that they could have a better consumption of measure.
All right, so do it. Okay, what about over here? The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing is I'm down for almost anything. I'm pretty athletic. I love to travel. I love hot yoga. The worst thing about me, I don't even know. I guess
The worst thing about me is I don't know. And they wonder why their box smells like White Castles. Facts.
I don't even know. The worst thing about me, I don't even know. I guess when I'm serious about you, I'm serious. I don't play games, so once you are not communicating very efficient with me, I just tend to disconnect. So yeah.
Thank you. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just wasn't feeling a connection. I know it's like really like the other guy said, it's like speed dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling.
What? So you're a fucking mind reader. This man is just a relaxed dude. This man probably take your fucking life. Like, yo, these people are sick.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just wasn't feeling a connection. I know it's like really like the other guy said, it's like speed dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you. I don't, whatever. And so,
ma'am, if he gets you, he gets you. If he don't, he don't. What the fuck you want him to do? You don't even eat regular food. Unbelievable.
dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you. I don't, whatever. And so it's kind of just like I don't feel any kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that question was rough. That question was rough. And what do I always say? They're answering the question for Arlette. They would never answer a question for you like that. That's for Arlette. They ain't trying to mess up the show. That's all this is. Straight airhead.
To want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you. I don't, whatever. And so it's kind of just like I don't feel any kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type?
No.
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 And why not?
I mean, I'm just not physically attracted.
Thank you. And you did end up popping over here as well. Why?
I'm just a happy person. I like to laugh and smile a lot, and you have not smiled at any of us once. That's all. But other than that, I like all your other qualities. I like that you have a job, and then you have all your vending machines, and all that. You're definitely my type. I just want to smile a little bit.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
No.
And why not?
What is your type? Because none of us seem to be your type so far.
I mean, she was probably the closest one to my type of
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And
I see.
I'm really not really physically attracted to most of them out here right now. That's all. I mean, I'm not no disrespect.
No, no.
I'm just being
Yeah,
honest.
of course. Yeah. Teach his own.
Yeah, definitely. She ended up popping over here. So why'd you end up popping? I mean, I think I know, but
Yeah, you pointed back there, so
yeah,
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
problem.
So give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah, there you have it, King. Right. Right. A lot of these brothers, I like this guy's energy. Pause. He got these hoes nervous. They want you to do jumping jacks, try to impress them for what? You're healthy, you're accomplished. You get pussy. Only way you trying to jump for them is so I can, get this box and then turn the tables. Like, other than that, like, what are you expecting? I mean, it's unreal, man. Anyway, I did my thing. I got to go look up this stuff real quick that King Disagreeable sent me, man. I'll be back later, man. Or whenever. I don't know how long my bitch staying out, so we'll see.